show specifically is definitely highlighting women in the workplace and how it has evolved since the time period this is taken. You can definitely see the difference between the shows we've done and women's impact in the workplace and what they've been able to do and what they're allowed to do. And I think this show really highlights the segue into where we are now. And I think it's a good process, but we need to still do better, and women in the workplace are a good thing, obviously. And this show highlights how they can make a change and how impactful they are.
I think that when the movie first came out, this was kind of a shock to some people, that they were making a movie about this kind of subject. Because in a lot of times in film, women are objectified as part of their characters. A lot of the times, if you've ever noticed on the fronts, on the movie posters of films, you see the backside or the front side of a woman, hardly ever her face, and that has gone on for a long time. And especially in today's world, I'm very proud of my generation in that we are standing up to things that we believe in, and we are making the change. And one of the most inspirational songs in this show is called Change It. And I think that that can be a power song for anybody, not just women. But with the whole hashtag Me Too movement going on as well, I think that the show will really resonate to women out there, and men too, to kind of see, oh, this is how it is. And oh, maybe my behavior hasn't been the best either. And I think that it can really empower all sorts of people to kind of take a step back and look at how they're viewing their life, if they're happy with their choices, and if they aren't, they can change it.
Super crazy because it's like everything is still relevant and women still need to fight extra hard to get their voices heard. But fortunately, things are moving up, and I think the story is super relevant, and I think it always will be because people need to understand the fight that women have always had to face.
At the beginning of the show, the ties between the three main girls, they have very different backgrounds. One girl is dealing with a divorce, another is trying to raise her son, another woman is happily in love and is put down because of the way she looks. So they come from very different backgrounds, but they come together and they use their differences as a way to make them stronger as a group. And I think that that also applies to what we do here. Everybody is good and excels at different things, and through the help of other students who excel in other things, it just makes you better, and they can encourage you, they can help you, give you pointers. And with our amazing staff as well, they have that extra insight that kind of brings it all together. And it's really cool to see that mature and those friendships mature. And every show, I think one of the most inspiring things is that when you're in a different show playing different characters, you get to work with all different types of actors. And you may have never really talked to someone that is in your major, but shows like this bring you together. You're on stage all at once, getting to learn choreography together, getting to learn these parts together. And it really is cool to kind of see people in their work environment and then also backstage and see them who they are as a person.
Oh, it's totally a bittersweet ending. The three of us have been together since first day freshman year, and we all came from different places, and now we're saying goodbye, but we'll still see each other because everyone relocates to New York. But it'll definitely be different. So it's great to move on and go out into the real world, but it's a little sad.
I mean, it's very bittersweet because I'm heading in a completely different direction than they are after this. I'm going into graduate school for my other major, which will be 4 more years on top of this in a science curriculum. But hopefully I will actually be across the river in New Jersey, so maybe I will see them quite often. But just the things that I've learned here, I plan on applying it to my science career after. I want to go into cochlear implant development because they don't process music as well. So I want to go into technology development and see how to improve that for people to actually experience music the way I love to.